Hello everyone! Welcome to Games English Korean Culture TV. My name is Eddie. I hope that foreign YouTubers are very interested to see about this channel, Games English Korean Culture TV. I'm going to tell you about the facts about the Cambodian case in my country of South Korea. I can able to say that the boys fishing the criminals usually happen from China, but the Chinese people also try to arrest many people. So many gangsters feel very scared. So that's why they try to move to the Cambodia and everything. So I can able to say that some of the Korean youngsters at the age of 20s, they really want they really want to get a high the money and everything. So that's why they try to move to Cambodia and try to be commit the criminals and everything. So I think that the many foreigners might felt that why this kind of situations happen in Korea. I can able to say the reason. First reason is the unemployment rate is very high. Sometimes the big companies like LG and Samsung, they try to create many jobs but there's a limitation to recruit all the jobs for youngsters, and they cannot make as the a job for as a rate of 100%. So that's why this kind of situations happen. So that's why many the young people are trying to get the trick very easily. So that's why they try to move to the Cambodia and working as this kind of money and everything. And second reason is, in my opinion, is that I think that it depends on the youngsters' attitude or something like that. So when I saw the news about the jobs and everything in Korea, I think that many youngsters at the age of 20s they're very brave. It's because they try to earn a lot of money. I believe that I saw a webtoon which is called as how does the MZ generation is being look like. So when many Koreans are going to their hometown, that their relatives are trying to say these words. Let's say if one of the nephew is not getting a job, then people is trying to say, hey, when are you going to get a job? Let's say that if one of the nephew get a job, then when are you going to get married? Let's say that if the couple is married, then they say, hey, when are you going to get a baby? That's the topic of the issues that when many Korean people are trying to go to their hometown during the holidays and everything. But there's something that I'm going to share with you, something interesting point about that. I saw one of the Korean young man in the cartoon that they try to play games and everything. So many of the Korean people think that why you're not getting a job? Then he tried to say I'm also looking for a job and everything, but it seems that they're trying to look for jobs over I don't know how to say this in the ones, tens, 100,000, 10,000, 100,000, 100,000. I think that the many youngsters they were trying to get as a job as the salary for about 5 million Korean won per month. 5 million Korean won is about, now these days, $1 is about 1,400 won. So if it's for 5 million won, then it'll be about over like $3,000, $4,000 and everything. But in Korean actually it's a very difficult to get these kind of rates. So many young people, many relatives are asking that why don't I try to look for a job and everything. So they try to say that they want to get the job which is over 5 million Korean won. If it's below 5 million won, then we don't try to like it. So in my opinion, I guess that it depends on the people's attitude. So I think that many youngsters they cannot get a job. So that's why. So when many the criminals are asking for the salary for about a 10 million won, then they try to surprise and say, okay, let's go to Cambodia. So that's why this kind of situations happen. So in my opinion, I guess the reason why this kind of situations happens because, of course, that the job creation is also a problem. But the second thing is that I think it depends on the young people's attitude about what they try to think as a job. Okay. So this is my opinions about why does this situation has happened in Korea. So if you like about my YouTube channels, please subscribe so that it will be very helpful to create many the YouTube videos about the topic. Thank you.